Hey, what's going on? This is Eric Cortina, Texas Barndominiums. I am here at my 4-month Barndominium build. Let me give you an update. All right, so as you guys can see, the stonework is done out here. So that looks pretty nice. Let's go around the side. These columns right here, they're simply gonna get painted. And to be honest, I like that the most. We have some nice strong brackets holding the downspout on. It's attached right to that square tubing. And the backside septic tank is done. This is some of the stone that was left over from the job. So typically the way this works is the stonemason bids the job. So any stone that he brings, he can take back with him because he only bid that to do that work. You know what I mean? Not to have any extra. A lot of times they have extra and it's just not worth it for them to haul off. So they'll let us have it, in which turn we give it to the customer. However, sometimes if they have too much left over, they just come and get it themselves. And again, it's their stone. The only thing we bought is what they put on the walls. So be aware of that. If you want some stone to be left over, make sure you talk to your stonemason about that and make sure everybody's clear and everybody has a clear understanding as to what's going to happen to the leftover stone. Like I said, it belongs to them unless you make an arrangement with them. Keep that in mind. Also, soffits are done. You guys can see we use white soffits on here, and we use D-panel. I like using D-panel. This is our panel on the wall. As you guys can see, the ribs are a lot closer together on the D-panel than it is on the R panel. I prefer it that way. Why? Because it's just a lot easier to, like on this instance, we have ceiling fans out here. So whenever you cut a box in, it's just a lot easier. You just have a lot more flat area on that D panel. But anyway, you guys can see the white windows, white soffits, white trim, dark. I think this is, what is this? Ash gray, something of that nature. I don't know my colors. I'm really bad at colors. But anyway, you can see the theme right here. Dark, white on dark. Looks really good. Let's go inside. All right, so this looks really good so far. We got trim, cabinets. The bathrooms have been tiled. Let me show you. All right, so as you guys see, the cabinets have been installed. Only the lower. So the reason we only have the cabinet boxes right now is because I really twisted my cabinet guy's arm because I needed to get measuring for countertops. So while he finishes the rest of the cabinets, the doors and the drawer fronts and all that good stuff, I can actually start fabricating my countertops. So that's one way where I'm going to cut some time there because we only have about a month left. So you guys can see this should not be an issue, but either way, this is little things that I'm doing to speed up the process. I also got the showers tiled. Let's go see that. All right, so as you guys can see, the tile work is being worked on. We still need to do the grout and of course the edges there, but hey, we're getting stuff done here. Let's go see the other one. Here's the other shower. I'm sorry I don't have any lights, but it's looking pretty nice. Of course, we have 2 can lights and a shower head that's pretty high up because I don't like low shower heads. So anyway, so you guys can see this looks pretty nice. Another thing that we did is we got the floors uncovered, and these are just sealed concrete, and to me they look spectacular. The trim is being installed. As you guys can see that. We got the doors installed. That's a pocket door right there, more doors. And so something I need to show you. We don't use any hollow core doors. These are all solid core doors, even the paint grade. So yeah, all is going good. And of course the view is going to be magnificent. Look at that. That's the view. So the next thing that's going to happen is We're going to obviously get the countertops installed. We're gonna get the rest of the cabinets to come in, and the painter's gonna be here next week. Okay, so if you guys been paying attention here, after the foam insulation, we did the drywall. After drywall, we obviously texture the drywall, then we paint. We do one coat of paint on all the walls and prime and everything. After that, we get the cabinets done, we get the trim done, and then we get the countertops done. Sometimes we do the countertops after paint, but I'm trying to get them done before. I'm just trying to get this as fast as possible. So the painter's gonna be here next week. I'm hoping I can have countertops before then. And he's gonna paint all the cabinets and all the walls and the trim and everything. So by next week, this thing's gonna be very close to completion. So after the painter gets here, we're gonna come back and then we're gonna start installing all the fixtures, plumbing and electrical, get the AC powered up, get the house powered up. Woo, home stretch. So I don't know. I'm hoping I can have this thing pretty close to completion in the next couple of weeks. So that's gonna put me about 2 weeks ahead of schedule. If anything goes wrong, then I have a couple of weeks to play with. But obviously, I do not want to use up those 2 weeks. So anyway, that's what's going on here. What else we got here? The vent hood goes there, and we're gonna put a cover right there, so that, because we're gonna go up straight through, so it's gonna look nice. Let me show you what we got here on the walls. We have the color of the paint. That's where they're gonna go. So they're marked on every wall. That ensures that there's no mistakes. There's white right there. You guys can see it, plain as day. This wall is gray. And gray, white, white, white. So anyway, so all the walls are white except for that wall. That's gray. That's gonna be an accent wall. Of course, we have the pantry here. Sorry, the walk-in closet, not the pantry. So it's not done yet. We still gotta do the shelf brackets and all that good stuff, but it's almost done. And also, the closet's gonna be all white. So anyway, that makes it super simple. So if you're doing your house on your own or you're getting a painter, mark your walls. That makes it super easy. Otherwise, it's really easy to make a mistake. Got another closet here. We got a shelf at the bottom, shelf at the top, and we're gonna have rods on both of them. So plenty of storage. Oh, see, that's the solid core doors. They're heavy. Anyway, obviously they still need to be adjusted. So very soon we're gonna start a project for a fellow YouTuber. So make sure you subscribe and don't miss out, because that's gonna be a very epic build. I guarantee it. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. We are Texas Barndominiums.